Today we are making roasted carrots. I am borrowing this recipe from Garten. Ina has never steered me wrong, so let's get into it. So first, Ina says we need 12 carrots. She is using whole carrots, and you can absolutely do that, but I'm using baby carrots. She says to slice the carrots diagonally into 1.5-inch thick slices, and if your carrot is very thick, to cut it in half lengthwise. So let's just see. My baby carrots are about 2 inches. It's going to be fine. So one thing to keep in mind is the smaller your carrots, the quicker they will roast. The bigger your carrot pieces, the longer it will take for them to roast. So 12 carrots, or I'm using a pound of baby carrots. Put those into a bowl, whether you're using baby carrots or sliced big carrots. And if you're using Garden Fresh, I recommend those. They tend to have a better flavor from the get-go. And we're just gonna toss these with olive oil, salt, and pepper. And if your ingredient, in this case carrots, has really good flavor to begin with, salt and pepper is all you need. We are going to be adding one more ingredient when these are done roasting to give them a little extra razzle-dazzle. But okay, there's 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to add 1¼ teaspoons of kosher salt. Now, kosher salt is a larger granule. You can use table salt, but use less table salt if that's the case. I would start with a ½ teaspoon. You can always add more salt after these bad boys are roasted. And then we're going to add a ½ teaspoon of freshly cracked black pepper. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Now, my oven is preheated to 400 degrees, and you want to have a baking sheet ready, probably with either some foil or some parchment paper. I have a silicone mat on mine so that when my carrots are all coated, I'm just going to plop them all onto my prepared baking sheet, and then spread your carrot pieces, your carrot slices, your baby carrots out. Preferably, they're not going to be touching. It's okay if you don't take the time to spread each single one out, but giving them their own space will help them roast instead of steam. And if you're like me, I am roasting them because I like the golden brown little crunchiness that we can get on the outside because of the oil. And if your vegetables or whatever you're roasting is touching another piece, it's going to take longer to roast. It's going to steam its neighbor, and it's going to take longer to get that roasty goldenness that we want. So we're going to pop these in the oven for about 20 minutes. Again, if you have bigger pieces, it's going to take longer. If you have really small pieces, it's going to take less time. We just want to roast them until they get nice and golden and fork tender. Here we are. Mine only took about 45 to 50 minutes. So definitely cut them in half if you're doing baby carrots. So now we can add a couple tablespoons of either fresh parsley or fresh dill or fresh parsley minced. You can go ahead and put these on a serving platter. Oh, see, nice little golden on the bottom, but not burnt. So I don't know. I think Ina's timing might be a little off, and I saw that in a lot of the comments on this recipe too, but those look really yummy. I think it's definitely worth the wait. You definitely want to wait until they're nice and golden. So you can absolutely leave the dill or the parsley off, but I think that will give a nice little flavor. So these are probably smoking hot. Find a little one. We'll give him a taste test. That is good. Mine need just a little bit more salt. And don't be afraid to add a little bit more salt and pepper when they're done. Be sure to give them a taste test before you serve them. Okay, let's give another one a taste test. That dill is really subtle. I thought it would be really strong of a flavor, but it's a nice little subtle flavor. And if you're someone who likes ranch with your carrots, it doesn't taste like carrots dipped in ranch, but if you like ranch with carrots, I think you'll like the dill on these. Yum. I would definitely make these again. Spice up your vegetable game at dinner time. And if you think you would make these roasted carrots, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for more delicious recipes. And if you're looking for another yummy roasted vegetable recipe, go ahead, click right here on screen, and I'll see you guys there.